Hello YouTube! Edmonkey, and welcome to one of my emblem makers for Black Ops 2. Now, this one, I'm not sure what to call it yet. It's like sexy lippy lip lick lick. Lippy licky lick. Lippy lick lick. Something like that. Yeah. So it's something like sexy lip licking emblem. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, because it's basically a woman licking a lip. So let's get on with it. What do I actually use? First thing I use here is a full circle. We'll delete it later, but I mean it is handy to actually give you the shape, like proportion of where you're going to put everything. Next thing I use is the main. Do that like a pinky colour. Then we have a tongue, which is actually going to be used for the tongue, which is the purple one at the front. Then you have a bike ramp, which we stick behind the main. Pyramid black one. But the bike ramp and the pyramid will be deleted later, and I shall tell you about it when we get to it. We have a rounded square, but we're going to stretch it out to make it more rectangular shape. Then we have a half a tube, and we stick that behind again, but that again will be deleted, because like with all my emblems, I just kind of do them, and then I record them, and I don't redo them. There's just like one I've made, and then I've recorded it. Pretty much. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I have to change out objects. Simple as that. Right, what do I stick behind there? It's actually a half a column to do the teeth shape. That's what you use there. And a quarter circle, which we use down the bottom there of the tongue. Smile outline, and we're going to do 2 copies of this. Now you want to kind of do that on the inside of the mouth. It's like meant to be the inside of your mouth kind of shape. And then what we get on the outside of that is a curved line, and again we're going to do 2 copies of that. And this is going to be one darker than your actual red colour to the lip red colour. This is like a darker red. That's all we're going to use there. And then we have half a shuriken, and you're going to get rid of the bike ramp, and you're going to get rid of the pyramid. We get rid of the half a tube, and we put in the arm tear instead, and we put that in the corner. Like the point goes in the corner, but it's actually going to go behind the 2 curved lines and the smile outline. So it doesn't actually matter if you get it imperfect. You kind of just want that circle to fit right. And I'll move it around anyway. I'll spin it around later to make the curve more of the shape of the tuft instead of actually of the tongue. So it doesn't really matter if you do that anyway. So the next thing I use here is a smile outline, and that's going to be the line of the middle of the tongue, where it kind of, you know, where it attaches to the bottom of your mouth, like so. Next thing we use here is half a column again, and we're going to stick that there in the right hand corner of the mouth, and we want to stretch it out a little bit, and you just want that curve to kind of follow the tongue and the point to go into the corner of the mouth, like so. Then we have here, look, this is me moving around the half of the chair thing. That's what I told you about. Look. So I can actually curve it to make it more look the teeth, because the teeth look too square, I thought. So I just spin it round to make them look more rounded. Right, next thing at the top there is a flag with breeze, and that is going to be one lighter than the circle colour at the beginning. We have a full circle. Now there's 3 there, but I actually delete 2 of them, so it doesn't really matter. You might as well. I just thought I'd tell you what I used there. So I'll go a bit crazy in a minute, because I do these 4 mains, and I go absolutely mental. I delete the back circle. I delete them 2 full circles. So I do a few copies, but I do about 4 copies of the main in the end. For basically 2 of the top and 2 of the bottom, and then you get rid of that back circle completely. And then I just put the shape to make it more mouthy, because I found the main you could put the 2 lips, and like I said, I'm just doing this as I would, so things will get deleted, and that is why I deleted it. It's gone. That's all you need to know. It's gone. What do I use now? Yeah, right, I actually put the one main behind the curve line as well, just to let you know. It did get a bit complicated there when I deleted everything. It's probably not the best idea. Look, this is me just moving it. I was just basically moving all the shapes back into order. The next thing we use here is going to be a main, and we're going to make that 2 darker than the original red. We make a copy of that, and then we do that 1 lighter than the original red. Dark goes at the bottom, top goes at the light goes at the top. What do I use here? Right, we have a flag with breeze, and we're going to stick that there just to cover up the gap on the left hand side of the mouth. like so, just to give it the more of a pointy side. We make 2 full circles, or basically make a copy of the one, and we put those onto the 2 humps of the lips. We get another full circle, and we're going to do this the original red colour. And you want 2 of those, and you stick those on the right hand side of the mouth, and you kind of want to make it so it looks like a point. You know, you're making like a curved pointy thing. This is why we're using the circles. Make another copy of the mane, the dark one, and we're going to just attach that, stretch it out, make it a bit smaller. And we're just going to attach that out with the side of the mouth. We have a quarter of a circle here, which we're going to put at the bottom of the mouth. And then we get a full circle, and we make that the second, like one darker than the original red. And we just kind of cover that over the top of the quarter circle. Then we have a flag with no breeze. And we're going to kind of put the point of that. You do need to stretch it out again. The rounded edge to the corner of the mouth, the point of that just going off. So that it looks, you know, like, because you're going to get a bit of shadow where your point of your mouth comes in. That is why you have to do that. Then we have a smile outline, which we put on the top of your tongue, just to give it a bit of like make it look wet. Then we have something called stick around. You want 2 of those, and now these are a bit difficult. You want to kind of shape them so they're on the outside of it, and you just want to nick a couple of bits of flecks off it to make it look like there's a bit of shimmer on your lips, because I was running out of shape, so I need to do that. Then I use Fury Killer at the background, just because then I can use a little dip in the lip just to make it look more like, you know, the little thing above your lip, and that's the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you could follow that. Edmonkey out.